Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Diptesh here. So, Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3. First of all, someone tell me when the hell did this thing launch in India? I had no idea. I had no clue. Even in the previous video where I made a video on the Lenovo 5i, the Intel model of Legion 5, nobody even commented about this laptop. I was actually browsing Facebook when this thing popped up. I thought like, whoa, IdeaPad 3 72,000 rupees, Ryzen 5 4600H. When the hell did this thing launch? So I immediately opened it up and I was like, yeah, this thing is legit. Check this out. Ryzen 5 4600H, killer CPU, 8 GB of DDR4 3200 MHz RAM, 256 GB SSD, NVMe, and a terabyte of hard drive. Okay, GTX 1650 Ti for 72,000 rupees. I mean, I can accept that because given the state of the pricing in India right now, where they're pricing like 1650 Ti for 80,000 rupees, 75,000 rupees, 90,000 rupees. I mean, for 72,000 rupees, I mean, this is probably the second cheapest 1650 Ti laptop right now. The HP Pavilion is the cheapest, that is at 71,000 rupees. This one is 72,000 rupees, but okay, I can accept that. And 2.2 kgs. The battery is a little slow, I mean little smaller, 45 watt hour. And yeah, I mean, I didn't know about this laptop, that's why I'm kind of shocked. The Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3, so it looks like a good deal. I mean, once again, I don't promote Chinese laptops, Chinese brands, but people in the comment section might say that I'm promoting them, but I'm not promoting. But this thing actually looks like a pretty good deal. The laptop looks fine, looks pretty professional. The keyboard, I know it's very good. They are basically using a ThinkPad keyboard on this one, so it's a very nice keyboard. The one difference between this particular one and the 5i, there are a couple of difference, but I mean, if you compare the prices, so the Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3 sells for 72,000 rupees and the 5i, the base model, sells for 80,000 rupees. Now, in terms of performance, there is basically no competition. The Ryzen model just kills this one. This Intel model has i5-10300H as the base model, which is just a quad-core CPU. It's just terrible in 2020. Whereas this one has the Ryzen 5 4600H. The 4600H is like almost around 50 to 55% faster than the i5-10300H. In fact, this particular IdeaPad 3 at 72,000 rupees has a better CPU than the than this 94,000 rupees 5i. So the R5 4600H is actually faster by 20 to 25% over the i7-10750H. So for 70,000 rupees, man, this is a great deal. I mean, any Ryzen laptop with 4600H is a great deal because of the price to performance ratio. And this base model over here, I mean, this is the only model listed over here, has the 1650 Ti. And this over here, the base model has the 1650 over here, right? This sells for 72,000 rupees. It comes with the Ryzen 5 as well as the 1650 Ti. Compared to this compared to this 1,05,000 rupees model of the 5i, which has the Intel Core i7-10750H and a GTX 1650 Ti. Check this out. The IdeaPad Gaming 3 with the Ryzen 5 4600H and the 1650 Ti for 72,000 rupees has way better value than this 100,000 rupees Legion 5i. That's bizarre. That's a big difference. Okay, it does have 8 GB of extra RAM, that's fine, but how much does that cost? Not much. A couple of more differences that I'm spotting over here is over here, as you can see, it has a 60 watt hour battery, whereas the IdeaPad has a 45 watt hour battery, but that's a 15 watt hour difference. But you have to keep one thing in mind: this is the Ryzen model, which is a lot more efficient compared to the i5 10 gen model. And also remember, the 10 gen CPUs of Intel cannot be undervolted. That's disabled for all 10 gen CPUs. And the other difference I'm seeing is, as you can see, the Ryzen 5 4600H and all these Intel models, they have like a 45 watt TDP CPU. So that's same in between Intel and AMD. And this particular model has 1650 Ti, and these models also have 1650 and 1650 Ti as options. But check this out, the AC adapter is 170 watts, over here also 170 watts, but this particular gaming 3 Ideapad Gaming 3 has a 135 watt adapter. Now I know that's gonna be plenty enough for the 1650 Ti and the R5 4600H combo, because Ryzen 5 doesn't take 45 watts of power most of the time. Mostly it's around like 20-25 watts for most users, and rest of the power is available for the GPU. So that's 135 watt. 135 watt is plenty for this particular combo, 4600H and 1650 Ti. So but that's a difference that I can see. I'm not sure why this difference exists, why the Intel model has 170 watt power supply whereas this one has 135 watt power supply. And apart from that, guys, this particular model actually has really pretty good price. I mean, according to the Indian prices, this is pretty good. And one more thing is that it doesn't say like this thing has an IPS full HD panel. I'm pretty sure it's got a 45% NTSC display, but that doesn't matter for gamers. And it doesn't say that whether it is 60 hertz or 120 hertz. It does say in the in the specs that it goes up to 120 hertz, but it doesn't really mention this particular model what does it have actually. And like in terms of the looks and the keyboard, it looks very nice. It looks like a standard laptop, which is very good. As you can see over here, the pictures, I'm kind of shocked, like do you guys actually know that this thing exists? Because none of you guys commented in the comment section that this particular laptop exists. So I'm kind of shocked. That's why I'm making this video. And the one big difference between the 5i and the Ideapad Gaming series is the cooling solution. So this is the cooling solution of the Ideapad Gaming 3i. Same cooling solution is used in the Gaming 3, I presume. And this is the Legion 5 Ryzen 1. This is the one we are all waiting for. I mean, most of you guys are waiting for. So this particular version has a much better cooling. As you can see, it has 4 heat sinks, one over here, one over here, one over here, and one over here. The entire almost the whole motherboard is covered under heat sinks. And the pipes, there is like one shared heat pipe, and there is like 2 dedicated heat pipe, one over here and one for the CPU, one for the GPU. Almost the same cooling solution as the Nitro 5 Ryzen version, whereas this one has the old type of cooling solution. But one thing they have improved is that they have used both the heat pipes of the same thickness. That's a good thing. Also the VRMs are covered. That's a good thing. But as you can see over here, one fan is small, the other one is bigger. And over here, as you can see, both of them, no, over here also I think one fan is bigger and one fan is smaller, but comparatively it looks like the 5 has bigger fans. And over here, another thing is that there's one big heat sink over here, and there is one small heat sink on the side. So I mean, according to the efficiency of the Ryzen, this should be plenty for handling the Ryzen, because this cooling solution can handle an Intel Core i5 8th and 9th gen CPU. So this can handle the Ryzen just fine. And one more thing that I'm noticing over here is that you can see it has an M.2 slot. It has the small version as well as the longer support, so you can install both types of M.2 drives NVMe. In terms of cooling, obviously the Legion 5 has the better design, but the Gaming 3 should be enough. So yeah, that's all I have to say. And Lenovo is also throwing in this 3-year warranty service for just 800 rupees, so that's a pretty good deal. The bag looks fine, 634 for the bag and 800 rupees for the warranty. So overall, I mean, what can I say? In terms of performance, man, this thing just kills. The Ryzen 5 4600H just kills the i5 10300H. It's also faster than the 94,000 rupees i7 model of Lenovo Legion 5i. So overall, this looks like a good buy, guys. I must say that I'm pretty impressed with this laptop over here. I didn't notice this laptop. I didn't know that this laptop existed in India. And yeah, guys, that's it for this video. You can take a look at this laptop. Links will be down below. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.